Pop it?
Yeah.
I'll pop it.
Rob, do we have,
Is that
do you have a
80s
collar?
though? Is that 80s and or 90s?
No, this is more 60s, like 70s. A popped collar.
No, pop collar is also in the 50s, and the 80s were wannabe 50s.
Oh, okay.
And the 90s were wannabe 60s.
So I've contributed to this.
I would only pop a collar in the 80s if I was wearing a tie, and then the collar would be popped outside the tie. Yeah.
Or if you were the villain in a related comedy.
Have you seen the photos?
And I would just like to preface. Hello, everyone. People are starting to show up, and we will conclude this cold open in a second. But so this is our second annual Fandom Rewind. This is our second.
Yeah.
Woo!
Number 2.
I have not gotten any less insecure about doing this event. And let me tell you why. I know what you're thinking. Like, Paul, you've got the hair, you've got the great friends, you've got like the cool stuff, and that's all true. But I don't have a lot to contribute to this event. I feel like sometimes because I just asked them behind the scenes, who the hell's Teddy Ruxpin? Yeah, he was a Swedish house DJ.
He was the president in the 80s.
Teddy Ruxpin, the actor?
Yeah, Teddy Theodore Ruxpin.
Oh, great. Well. Hello, everyone. Welcome in.
Hey, everybody.
Happy the end of day 1 of Fandom Rewind here. Welcome, Alex. You got to point up. Welcome to the daily wrap up. We are live on YouTube to all of you guys, so thank you so much for watching. While you're here, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If not, like every time that you do hit it, Joe gets another pin on that beautiful jacket there.
Oh, thank you.
What is with the bell?
Weigh them down in pins.
My notification bell.
I've only got the 2.
Oh my god!
Look, I have no flair, Joe.
Oh, wait a second. Someone just rang the bell. I'll put a pin on.
Just hit right into him.
Ring, ding, ding, ding. Someone hit the
my name is Paul. Now, if this is the first time you guys have been here, I'm the associate producer here at Sideshow. Up next, we've got Alex. Well, we'll just let everyone go around the room. Say hi. Say hi to everyone. Tell them what you do here.
Hi to everyone. I am Alex. I work in the social media department with the strategic initiatives team. That means nothing to nobody. And I do fun things. Rob, you take it. Yours is better.
Is it? Hello, I'm Rob. I also work in the social media team. And like I've said before, I just do what I'm told.
You plan events.
Wow.
That's what you do.
You make this happen.
You and
someone has to tell me to do it.
Okay. Everyone has to tell everybody to do everything. Okay.
All right, fine. I'll pull it back. Paul, Alex, Joe, Rob. We've got Hannah behind the scenes producing. I believe we have Crystal as our moderator in the chats. Crystal, say hello. Welcome, guys. Super happy to have you all here. We're going to get started shortly. Now, if this is your first Fandom Rewind, this is your first show with us. Welcome to the Fandom Rewind Daily Show. It's our So you want me to read this exactly, Rob? Just how you wrote it? I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read you guys what Rob wrote for me to write.
With feeling.
I'm gonna put my hands.
Welcome to the Fandom Rewind Daily Show, where we will be celebrating the totally tubular nostalgia of the 80s and the 90s. Every day this week at 5 p.m. PT, which I assume means Pacific time, we will be discussing some of our favorite pop culture moments and memories, sharing some of our Superfly deals, and having an all-around rewarding experience. Feels like a missed opportunity there as well. As we take a step back in time to get the 411 on daily giveaways, rewards, and special deals. Bounce on over. Okay, I'm getting into the weeds here. Go to side.show/Fandom Rewind. Hannah, short link, please. Side.show/Fandom Rewind. You can still register. And when you do register there, you do get $10 in rewards, exclusive giveaway opportunities, and exclusive possible rewards opportunities, and some deep discounts maybe. But you only know that when you actually go in and you register. It's completely free, but make sure you do it from your logged in Sideshow account. And head over to side.show/rewind blog to see the entire schedule of everything we have going on this week. Giveaways, shows, daily deals, you'll find some of it there. So the first one that we showed you, see how fast Hannah is. At the first one we showed you at side.show/rewind blog. I get her? Oh, I got her. I got her. Side.show/rewind blog. That's where we're going to have all the information. And you can still register over at side.show/Fandom Rewind. Thank you so
Nice.
much, Hannah. Now, I think, gentlemen, let's get moving because we've got a lot of tubular. Is that okay? Tubular?
Tubular.
No.
Sure, that
Gnarly
works.
stuff to get through, specifically with some stuff, Joe, right? That is it's pretty interesting. It's the first time we've done this.
There are some new things happening.
It's a pretty big thing, and we're launching it during Fandom Rewind. And
Yes.
the first one being, we have some daily deals. Now, these deals that we're going to show you guys all, now we're going to kind of rifle through them. We've got a lot of content here, so I'm going to just read them at a brisk pace. But these are separate from all of our deals that we have going on at side.show/rewind blog. Did you do it? I can't see. I'm looking at the notes.
She got it.
Nice job, Anna.
Second monitor.
All right. Without further ado, I'm going to start reading through these here. Now, if you she did it.
And that's why you don't poke the producer.
That just in.
Nailed it.
The baud rate on that was fantastic, by the way.
Yeah.
I was still buffering for sure.
Yeah.
I don't even think buffering is the right word, right?
No, I don't think
You
so.
wax your modem, try to make it go faster. No?
Yeah.
We don't?
Keep it
We
in
don't
a cool
yank
area.
Push
All right.
the turbo button.
Picked up the
All of
phone
these
while you were
deals
trying
are
to connect.
only they're only going to last 24 hours, so jump on them while you can. All right, up first, it is the Kissing Coppers Gold Polystone statue by Mighty Jacks. Head over to side.show/DD Coppers.
Coppers. You say it in a Boston accent. Coppers.
Coppers.
Yeah.
He's a co-op. And then next, it is the Chun-Li statue by Capcom. Head over to side.show/Chun-Li deal. That was Boston.
Yeah,
too. If anyone missed that. Up next is
25
Wonder
off
Woman
is
mini.
pretty great.
25% off is huge.
Thank you. Yeah, I can't see them, so you guys.
Oh,
read
they're
them.
25% off using
Thank you.
25 DD August 15th. DD Aug 15th. Anyways, daily deal Aug 15th. Sorry.
All right, so
Sorry.
the next one is the Wonder Woman Minico figure by Iron Studios. Head over to side.show/Wonder Deal to get
30% off with code 30DDAUG15.
Thank you, Rob. The only one
Thank you.
here, including myself.
I was letting you
doing
do
his
it.
job. Up
mini
next
claw.
is the Ian Malcolm Minico figure by Iron Studios as well. Side.show/Ian Deal.
30% off
Thank
with
you.
code 30DDAUG15. There it is.
And free
Anyone.
shipping.
Free
Oh,
shipping
free
on
shipping.
it.
There you
too.
There it is. Yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
I will never get
There it
this
is.
right.
And up next is the Jason Voorhees Minico figure by Iron Studios. Side.show/Jason Deal.
30% off 30DDAUG15.
And the last Minico that we have here is the Batman the Dark Knight Minico by Iron Studios. Side.show/Bat Deal.
30% off. Use code 30DDAUG15. And then you turn
Justice.
away, and then you turn away to talk to somebody, and then you turn back, and Batman's gone. And that's what he does. He does this to everybody. You're like, hey, you turn. What is going on, Hannah?
Poor Hannah. She's just got 4 kind of adult men just yelling. Just seeing how we get.
So
She's
look
doing pretty
away,
good though.
and then you turn around, and he's gone. That's the Batman
So
thing.
that's what that feels like.
Exactly.
All right. So, and lastly, if you guys want to see even more of these deals exclusively, and there are some we didn't even cover, head over to side.show/SMS deals. Now, you're going to want to sign up for SMS. And again, we are all signed up for SMS as well. And it is a fun, slippery slope because you get notified about so many things immediately. Product drops, when product is coming, and specifically in this case, product deals. Now, again, a lot of these deals are only available during this 24-hour period. And some of them that we haven't even shown are available during the 24-hour window. So there's more to be seen. Go to side.show/SMS deals to see even more. And I think technically this is still the intro. We've got one last thing to talk about in the intro.
Okay.
And this is something that's pretty fun. And I'll be honest, I've been a Sideshow customer. I was a Sideshow customer for like 7 years before I even started working at Sideshow. Now coming up on 10 years. So this is the first time I think I've ever seen us do this, and for a limited time only. And we can't tell you exactly how limited, but we are dropping the reward code like limit that you have to meet. So normally you have to spend at least $50 to be able to use rewards.
I don't. Can I just say something?
Not now.
No, I have to say something right now. The script says lifted, and you said dropped. Those are two opposite things. The $50 minimum for redeeming rewards has been temporarily lifted.
Oh, okay. Which version do you prefer that would get us through this faster?
I don't know which one sounds
The
better.
rude
We can
comment one, and you did it. I love it.
We all haven't done a show together in so long. And this is why.
We're all friends.
I know. People are wondering, like, we haven't done a show in like a couple weeks, and it's because we've just all been taking grumpy classes, like in severance. For a limited time only, the $50 minimum for redeeming rewards has been lifted. And that means if you want to spend rewards on $20, $30, $45, $49.99 items, you can. Now it is only temporary, but again, jump on it because I don't know what time we've ever done that before. So we do have a script. People are always so surprised by this, but we do,
which makes me feel wonderful, by the way.
And I read it.
Yeah, you read it. Except I don't understand how you literally flipped the script. You said lifted. You said dropped. Anyways, my turn.
It's just what I bring to the old table there. All right. Well, Alex Aronowitz is up next with giveaways.
Yes. All right, giveaways. We have some that are still going on right now, and then we have some for tomorrow. So we're giving you a sneak peek onto tomorrow. So let's start with the Storm Shadow. Boom. The Storm Shadow 6-scale figure by 3-0 in the Let Your Geek Side Show Facebook group that is running until 9 p.m. Side.show/geek group. Unsurprised that you own that, Joe, because you are Joe.
Yeah, this one's awesome.
Are we doing a live unboxing, or can I keep going?
No. I don't want to hold you up.
I'm just making sure. And then, of course, this is an awesome statue. We got to see it during the con. The Tila Legends maquette by Tweeterhead. Oh, so badass. And this is for people registered for Fandom Rewind. So make sure you are registered. So this email, I believe, should have went out already to register to enter for this. But yeah, this is going to be going on until 11:59 p.m. tonight. Side.show/Fandom Rewind. Make sure you are registered because being registered is the only way you get these in your face. All right. Now let's go to tomorrow's deals. Is there a separate thing for tomorrow's giveaways? Okay, good. Perfect. We are starting with the Penguin. Bring. No, that's not what I said. I said the Penguin. Spoiler alert. The Penguin 1/10 scale statue by Iron Studios in the Let Your Statue Sideshow, side.show/statue. This is awesome because it comes with this whole dope base with the rubber ducky. Then we have already spoiled for you the Ghostbusters Firehouse by Department 56, and that's in the Atomic Misfits Instagram, and that's running from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. tomorrow. So make sure you're following them on Instagram, Atomic Misfit. Now, the Mumra 1/10 scale statue, which, by the way, Mumra.
Paul,
do you have a question?
Is the Ghostbusters home? Is that a Build-A-Kit?
No,
that's
come like that.
It just comes like it's
like a model kit.
Yeah, no, it's not a model kit or anything.
No, you don't put it together.
Yeah.
Even better.
Yeah. Right.
I was just curious if I was buying or not. Now I don't have to build it. I'm in. Okay, sorry, Alex.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You done? Okay. The Mumra 1/10 scale statue by Iron Studios is going to be tomorrow. The Sideshow.live code Mean Mummy, and it's running from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then, of course, we have the ultimate giveaway, which is the Ultimate Warrior. And this is a statue by PCS, Premium Collectible Studios, and that is for people registered for Fandom Rewind. So make sure it's side.show/Fandom Rewind, and you will be able to get ahead of everyone who's not registered on entering for that. And that's running until, I think, 11:59 tomorrow. And that's it for giveaways. No more giveaways. I don't want to hear the word giveaway
No, there's
ever.
more. No,
the
there's
rest of the stream.
I got real bad news for you.
Lots of
Whatever.
giveaways.
What's wrong?
Tons of giveaways. Well, and again, everyone to see all of our giveaways and everything else we have going on, side.show/rewind blog, and then also register at side.show/fandom rewind.
Boom.
Hannah's on it, man.
She
Yeah, she
nailed it this time.
Back to it. All right. Well, we do have a fun commercial that we're going to go to, but before we do that, we are going to do an audience giveaway according to
I just said I don't want to hear about giveaways.
Sorry,
just don't stop listening.
Just gotta hear about it.
Okay.
it's happening.
Yeah. Okay. So what you're going to do, everyone, is in the comments here, you are going to type. Do we have a banner for this already? Do we have it down there? There we go. Hashtag FR, like fries
Fandom Rewind.
22. I agree. And then as a comment. So basically everything you see there, less the as a comment part. So hashtag FR like Fandom Rewind 22. And then I agree. The I agree part lets us know that you are agreeing to the terms and conditions that are on sideshow.com. Now, remember, this is eligible only to US only due to international giveaway law. Sorry about that, folks. Yes,
this is
be
FR
like
22.
Michael Phillip
That.
here.
Michael Phillip.
There it is.
Great.
FR22. Is that
Nailed it.
Futurama? Is that Futurama 22?
Future Ramen.
Now you're speaking my language.
Alex, we need to open up a ramen place called Future Ramen.
Oh my God, let's do it. And we could line it with all
Hey, that's
kinds
ours.
of people.
That's ours. We
called
said it live on a Sideshow show.
Copyrighted.
We own that.
Mhm.
All right. And then
Implied
Hannah,
in the
you let
terms
us
and
know
conditions.
when you're ready to run it. Yes, and this is right. We should let people know what
What?
they're entering for. It is for the Jack Burton Q Fig Elite collectible figure by Quantum Mechanics, also colloquially known as QMX. So that's a pretty cool figure.
That's an awesome figure.
It's a pretty sweet figure.
Yeah, Jack Burton, me. I always love how he said when someone slams the back of your favorite head against the wall. I'm like, it's my head. It's my of
It's
course
your
it's my
favorite one.
favorite. It's my favorite. It's the only one I have. But yeah, I love that movie. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. So whoever wins this, please send it to me instead. And I will notes FR. All right, here we go.
Yeah, the notes are wrong. So
All right, good.
I was
Yeah,
actually going to
or-
type the explanation.
this-
I was putting the
the
note in
screen is
as we. So I'm sorry. That is my fault.
All right, so everyone's rolling in. So, by the way, can I just show you some '80s thing I have nearby? Since I
Please.
did not wear
Sure.
my first
That's
Prince
why
of
you're here.
Bel-Air shirt. Look, I got my Ming the Merciless by Big Chief Studios.
I thought that was Guy
What do you have
Klunder.
in his hand?
It is
got a
Guy Klunder.
sword.
I have the sword.
Sword.
I have the sword. I also love this ring because he's almost like he's doing the kiss the ring thing. He's like, "Yo, kiss the ring."
Yeah, the ring is
Unity.
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
We
whole
did,
outfit's impressive.
So we showed off these figures and then the Flash Gordon on unsealed ones, and of course I got made fun of because I hadn't seen Flash Gordon because
Oh my
I
god!
was not born when it came out. Why would I have? But I did watch it and I enjoyed it, especially the freaking soundtrack. It's incredible.
Oh my gosh, the soundtrack is awesome.
But it made me realize like how good this figure is. Like all of the movement, the cut and sew in it is
Mhm.
insane.
oh my gosh,
insane in that piece.
there's so many layers. To this
Aside
robe.
from
Look
the
at that.
actual, just like enjoying the costuming on this, but like they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it in the figure.
Mhm.
Oh, Joe's got it too. Now I don't feel
Yep.
special. That's cool.
Hey Rob, I think we should play our own game of betting, and they can play like live fandom horse, like whatever Alex has, Joe has. You know,
Oh, well, that's his last layer, by the way. I thought he had
Mm.
more. But anyways, he's a snazzy dresser. You know what I can't wait for speaking of 80s, the Exo 6Q figure, Judge Q, because they're both going to be
yeah.
so fashionable together.
Mhm.
Wonderful outfits.
Well dressed. They will
um,
both be well dressed.
we did run the giveaway behind the scenes there, and Hannah does have a winner. Hannah, let's bring the winner up. I believe we have their name and their YouTube handle. Liza. Hey, Liza. Congrats.
Liza.
Email social@sideshow.com. Let us know what you want, where you want it, address, and phone number, please. All right. Well, with that,
Ming demands it.
we have a super brief commercial break for all of you. We are going to show you an incredible art print promo for our art print, the art print department for our team. Run it.
Oh,
We start with your favorite characters. To bring you original works of art. Boundless creativity cannot be contained, but it can be framed. Sideshow Fine Art Prints.
Look at that. We've got commercial breaks, everyone. That means sponsorship. Thank you for Sideshow. Thank you, Sideshow, for sponsoring the show.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Well, we've got a fun segment, and this is going to be fun for me because we're all playing our own games when we do these shows. And for me, it's have I ever heard of this show before? So, Joe, without further ado, kick us off with television debuts. Nice.
Did you ever have to turn a knob to get the?
Yeah, well, no, it was more moving the antenna back and forth to try and catch your signal.
I was trying to get the UHF.
You got to switch between UHF and
tell someone about the volume. We can't really do much about that. That's a kind of a StreamYard thing. But if it blew out your speakers, I think your speakers were cheap. I think you need new speakers. So that's on you.
By the way, my ears, these earphones are really good. And during that commercial, I was like,
yeah, I'm deaf in one ear at this point, so everything's fine. So shows debuting from 1980 to 1985, there were a lot. And I mean, if I didn't have this list in front of me, I don't know what I would do. Magnum PI, that one. I didn't nice stash.
Yeah,
I never watched Magnum PI. I don't know about you guys. No? Yes? No?
Yeah, I watched Magnum PI.
I missed that one.
There they are. And Thundar the Barbarian.
Thundar, I definitely watched.
Thundar I was into. Thundar,
is that just He-Man? That just looks like He-Man.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry. Let me change my tone.
He-Man was later.
These are these are curious questions.
Okay.
They're not. I'm not being judgmental. It's just he looks a little like He-Man to me.
No, this was Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, Hanna-Barbera. I remember Ookla. Was Ookla the beast looking guy?
Oh, I don't remember their names. I mean, how long it's been since I watched the show? I just remember loving it.
All right. Moving on. 1981, Greatest American Hero, The Smurfs.
Believe it or not.
Fall Guy.
Oh, my Smurfs are all hidden back there.
Oh, Danger Mouse.
I know Danger Mouse, oddly.
The Fall Guy.
Really? Danger Mouse?
Danger Mouse was on, was that Nickelodeon?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, I feel like it was like originally a British animation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go around, and you're going to get 3 words each to explain to me what the hell is the Fall Guy. All right, Alex, you get 3 words. You start.
3 words. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Let's go.
That's 3 words, Joe. You're out.
Me?
Rob?
I'm next.
You just said you just said oh my gosh.
No,
so you're out.
I can set Joe up for this one.
Yeah.
He's the unknown
stuntman.
Lover. Okay, so
fighter.
Look at Steve Nara says stuntman solves crimes. You had me. Just say stuntman solves crimes.
Yeah.
Alex wasted 3 words. Joe wasted 3 words. And then Rob had to softball.
My words
I don't know.
Shot.
I never saw it.
I was going for the theme song. He's the unknown stuntman who makes Eastwood such a star. And yes, he did solve crimes while also being a professional stuntman, because I guess that's not a full-time gig.
Also, he's not the kind of kiss and tell, but he does throughout the show.
I feel like a lot. Yeah, I feel like most people who say like they don't kiss and tell, that's all they do.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've seen some television.
And again, anyone who hasn't heard the Greatest American Hero theme song, that thing gets stuck in your head for days.
The 80s was the ultimate theme song lifetime.
Yep.
It was just like that's it.
Every TV show. Every TV show
they got full bands to write these amazing songs. They're like, yeah, we're not going to write a little jingle. We want a song. We want a full band in here to write a song. Not like I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Like using someone's song that they already put out. They wrote a song for the show. It was amazing.
Yep, and they were not short songs either. They were a minute and a half, and I mean, set the tone for everything that was going to come in those 22 minutes.
Yeah. Greatest American Hero is one of the top 3 of all time. And one of the other ones is, I think, coming up next.
I know we're on YouTube, but can you hum it? Mm-hmm. See if I know it.
No, it's terrible.
I think okay. I'll just
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great song.
Enough. No more humming. No more humming. That's it. We got it.
Sorry.
Freaking
Sorry. Single songwriter. He's right there.
There you go. It's
so
not the greatest theme song. I'm telling you, Greatest American Hero is one of the top 3. You will totally agree with the next one. Bring up the next round.
1982. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Family Ties.
Forget it.
Knight Rider. You know all of them?
All.
Excellent.
I've seen a couple episodes of at least all of them.
Top 3.
Yep.
Top 3
Cheers was
songs of all time.
fantastic. Family Ties kind of it lost me at the end with the na 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 na.
Yeah.
But Knight Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Knight Rider. You could play Knight Rider to anyone in any decade, and they're gonna say it slaps. Right? Is that right?
That's it.
But that's the thing is,
Look at Joe.
yeah, that's it. But it's again, it's a good theme, but it's not Cheers, and it's not the Greatest American Hero. Those are songs that I will put on my
Cheers
phone
is
and I will listen.
The one where everyone knows your name, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Sometimes you go
the old noodle.
It's still in there.
It's still
Oh,
working.
but wait. We do have someone here who does have a very good theme song. Very good.
Yep.
And,
What was his name? Does anyone remember
And Good Times. Good Times is also a great 80s theme song.
Good Times was a fun one.
Wait a minute. We missed Simon and Simon. Listen, we couldn't name every single show.
I'm only going by the list that was given to me.
I cannot
Rob.
tell you how difficult it was when you do this by year in the 80s for television. There are so many shows. It really, I was bouncing them off of other people.
Paul. All right, Paul.
All right.
Paul, 1983. Do you recognize this vehicle?
That's the van from Mr. T's van.
Yes, the A-Team.
All right.
A-Team, 1983. Dungeons and Dragons, also 1983. And there's
Dungeons
He-Man,
and Dragons, Rob.
There he
who
is.
is not Thundar. He is his own He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. And Reading Rainbow with
That's
with,
the Orient, right?
LeVar Burton.
LeVar Burton.
Yeah.
So that's in my top 5, by the way.
I was
from
going to say
80s theme songs
another theme song, another great theme song, the Reading
that
Rainbow
I
theme
could sing
song.
any day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
that
What
one.
about
Do I know
84?
that one? 84.
I'm doing good.
V. Airwolf and the Transformers.
Transformers, I know.
Airwolf rocks.
Yeah.
V. I don't remember the theme song.
Victory.
I can't stand this poster. It's like someone's
one?
just like, isn't the name of the show V? And they just like, yeah, put the V on at the end. Look, I'm sure a lot of
V.
people worked very hard on it, but it looks like
For
I
victory.
put it on there in an Illustrator after the fact.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It was an underground movement. It was
Well, I didn't know
spray
that until
painted.
now. I mean,
Well, no, you are.
It was a
you
mini
are
series.
I am quick to judge.
confirming. You're confirming that all of their design choices were correct.
I
They
like
used to have things, Paul, that they were like mini series that they would play like every year in the 80s. Yes, you're older than a Transformer.
but I like that people are like, oh my god, am I older than Transformers? Happy
I
Monday.
am older than everything.
Take that with you through the week.
Thanks for joining us. Enjoy.
And of course,
Also,
the-
no,
wait.
Yes. Go ahead.
Yes. All right, we're not there yet. I was looking ahead, but yes, this is okay. Snorks and Smurfs. Do you remember the Snorks? Do you know the Smurfs? Do you know the Snorks?
Snorks is a deep
Oh,
cut.
me?
Yeah.
No, I thought those were like onion. They look like onions.
Oh no, Snorks are underwater Smurfs. They're basically like the same things like Smurfs, but they live underwater.
Mhm.
Is that canon? Like, are they in the same
That's canon.
like?
Yeah, they're in the same universe.
Oh, so there's like a
Smurfs
Smurfs
cinematic universe.
and they're like
Yep.
the Atlanteans. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that like Wakanda Forever and the Snork Smurfs battle are equal in any way. That's
Oh, of course,
Well-
nothing's original anymore. Everything's borrowing from something.
yeah, no. I mean, they were friends. They were all friends. There was no war between them. I'm just
Yeah.
making a joke.
Avengers: Civil War is basically the Muppet Babies at an airport.
Yeah.
Babies versus Snorks. Totally lifted.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Anyway.
why the Muppet Babies show Like, why not just the Muppets? Like, was it? I mean, the Muppets are already the same demo as like who they're.
No, this was more kiddie.
No,
this is more kid. Muppets was
okay.
a show you could watch as an adult and laugh, and as a kid and laugh. Muppet Babies was strictly for the kids.
Yeah,
okay.
There was a segment of the Muppets Take Manhattan where they actually introed like this little like dream sequence, and there was all these puppet Muppet Babies, and that like inspired them to make the show.
Oh, that's cool.
And you never see Nanny, and you never see parents.
No,
they have a nanny. But
You see
and
her
you
socks.
fix them up.
And you never see
Neglects
Inspector Gadget. What's the Dr. Claw?
Claw. Yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Claw and Nanny might be the same person.
Yeah, really
Possibly.
thinking back about it, Muppet Babies is really just a tale of child neglect. I mean, there is no supervision for those kids.
No,
Yeah.
It
not
is
at
just
all.
babies wandering around an empty room.
Most of the best
with a
cartoons.
cannon. With a cannon that Gonzo gets shot out of.
You've seen the original Rugrats movie? Like Tommy is protecting his kid in the wildlife.
Yeah.
They're terrible parents. They're the
Well,
real
that's-
villains of that movie.
That's the way.
And
It's
who's
a
the boss?
reflection of the 80s. It's a reflection of the times.
And that's
Wasn't there like a whole.
Tony Danza down there, right?
Yeah,
That's right.
Hold me closer, Tony
He's
Danza. Yes.
he's holding them all closer right now.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Which
Can I ask
that
you a question? Did you watch the
inspired
debate?
Elton John.
There was like someone like did like a thesis paper or something like this on who's the actual boss, right? Wasn't that a
That's
thing?
from Community.
No.
Abed
Oh, is it for
attends-
Community?
Yeah,
Oh,
Abed
so
attends
it
a
wasn't
class
real.
to determine
Oh man,
who's the
thank goodness.
boss.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute. I thought that was someone's thesis. Oh, it was just a fictional thesis. Thank goodness. I was
Did
so
they actually come out with a winner?
Yes,
I don't know.
Abed determines there is in fact a boss.
Okay.
Yes.
who was that? I don't remember it.
Angela.
Alyssa Milano.
Abed determines that
No.
Angela is in fact the boss.
Angela was.
I trust
so
Abed
out
more than I
there.
trust any of us on this screen. So,
Okay.
all right. Well, we've got 1 year left, I believe.
1985.
The
MacGyver.
number one greatest theme song of all time.
Golden Girls.
Golden Girls.
Golden Girl.
Absolutely.
I was wondering,
Absolutely.
like, are we pushing MacGyver here? 'Cause-
So far of everything we've seen, Golden Girls is the only thing I've seen all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Like I sat down and watched all of the Golden Girls.
You watched every episode of the Golden Girls.
Every single episode.
Oh my gosh, it was worth it.
Well,
So
also, and
85 is my year.
also there. Let's give an also there to MacGyver, which was awesome. Look, I have a mouse and a plastic eyeball and a remote control for an air conditioner. I can get us to Vegas.
Boom.
You can do a lot
Problem
with that.
solved.
You could blow up a building with that.
Yeah,
You could create a helicopter.
Is he just
Yeah.
shouldering a missile?
Yeah, that's what he
he's I got a
does.
missile.
right.
But he's not using
have
it
that.
to blow up anything. He's going to use the missile to to write a letter to
That's
somebody.
true.
It's not a missile. It's a quill and an air conditioning unit, which will become a missile.
Did you see?
I didn't know there was a spinoff. So no.
Is that Empty Nest, Sylvia G. Bolanos? Is that Empty Nest? I feel like that was Empty Nest. And also,
MacGyver
I
had a
did not-
spin-off.
No, Golden Girls.
Oh,
I have
oh.
not seen. I have not given up on Cheers as a theme song. It's my number 2. Number 1's always going to be Golden Girls for the rest of eternity.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
85. Do we have any
All right.
more for 1985? Because I have more on my list.
Some real.
G.I. Joe, Thundercats, and Mask. Mask is a
this-
good song. G.I. Joe's a good
Yes.
song, but I think Mask
Oh.
edges it out.
You
Mask.
taught me this, Joe. Mobile attack strike unit, strike command.
Yes. Did I teach you that?
You
Get this
did.
guy right here.
Oh, I loved that one.
Is it
That was my-
Command?
Yeah, it's
I
with a
think
K.
so. Yeah, it's command. Yeah.
Someone will
but
tell
it's-
us in a second. Mask
Wow.
slaps, Jared Luna says.
It
There you
really
go.
does.
Use the
There,
right too,
there are
Jared.
some just insane like 80s
Mobile
metal
Armored Strike
guitar
Command,
licks.
but
and
with a K. It's a
But
K
why did
command.
they spell it with a K? Like,
Because it's cool.
bothers me.
With a
Because
K.
With a K? Yeah,
because
it's cool with a
that-
K.
No, that's the thing about Mask. Every person, every action figure
Oh,
has a
those
mask.
forms.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
No, you
I
see,
got it.
All
but
comes
it's like
together.
their face
Yeah, I was
right there.
there.
is behind
there.
a mask. Like
Joe.
that.
What?
Remember I
You know
was
what,
there,
Joe?
right?
I think I'm getting it. I think Alex is just not appreciating this decade. I think
No,
85
I'm-
is my year.
Yeah.
85
85 is not my year.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well, that was just a few of the television debuts for many, many things during the 80s. We just real quick covered 5 years of iconic television. And we'll do it again tomorrow with even more stuff. So, but up next, Rob is going to walk you all through some deals. Oh, cool.
Cool noises.
All right, Rob.
Thank you,
You're
Brett
up.
Farbo.
All right. So these deals are specifically kind of geared towards Fandom Rewind as opposed to the daily deals, which are a whole other thing that we have going on. So we're going to start out with the Marty McFly and Doc Brown Cos Rider series, Back to the Future 2 edition. So
Nice.
Marty McFly and Doc Brown must launch themselves into the year 2015, the far-flung future.
What a year. The far future with flying
Yeah.
cars.
Our flying cars are working out really well.
And Pizza Hut.
Yeah, those dehydrated pizzas really came
Oh
through.
my God.
So travel to the year 2015 to fine-tune the future. Are you ready to join the time-traveling adventure? Based on Back to the Future 2, one of the classics in 1980s, Hot Toys is bringing your fan-favorite characters, Marty McFly and Doc Brown, with the iconic time-traveling DeLorean to the Cos Rider collectibles. Side.show/no roads, and you can get 10% off. Roads, and free U.S. shipping.
Those glasses are dope.
Those are
I know,
really
but they're too reflective, so I have to look down.
We'll just stare at his keyboard. All right, and then next up we have the Snake Eyes 6-scale by 3-0. Standing at 12 inches tall, the 6-scale Snake Eyes collectible figure features standard fully articulated body with fabric hand-tailored costuming with high attention to detail. It includes a full
Nice.
loadout of accessories,
So
including
many.
pistol, Uzi, tactical knife, 2 katanas, 3 smoke grenades, 3 stun grenades, and 4 pairs of hands. Head over to side.show/halfthebattle and check out the deal for the Snake Eyes 6-scale.
Joe, do you
I
have
actually
this one?
cringed.
I do have this one.
Oh, I
course
was
it
going to do a whole bit saying, like, I know where you can get it for 10% off.
Oh.
All right.
Rob,
Do it again.
I
cringed
didn't.
when you
I
said-
did not get mine for 10% off, unfortunately.
No, you did
you
not.
said Snake Eyes, and you put that pause between it. I got very upset. All right, continue.
And then lastly, we have the Core Ranger Plus Green Ranger 6-pack collectible set by 3-0. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are approximately 12 inches tall, fully articulated collectible figures with hand-tailored fabric costumes, standard boots. I mean, they look a little bit fancier than standard boots.
They're
Yeah.
they're a little upgraded from
Passed
standard.
it on.
And unique Mighty Morphin helmets. Each Power Ranger figure includes a utility belt, blade blast holder, blade blaster, individual weapons, and four pairs of. That is a ton of hands. There's something like 16 hands in that box.
Oh my
Probably.
god,
Nice.
many hands.
Let's go to
many.
side.show/morphin time to
Should have been. Yeah.
check out that deal.
Oh,
That is
and,
so many figures too for the price. I think they're
Yeah.
usually like $555 plus tax and shipping.
Yep.
You're getting free shipping and
Huge
10%
deal.
off of that. That's so
and
many
for
figures.
anyone who wants to see these posed and unboxed, we're doing this on Unsealed and Revealed tomorrow.
Are you really?
Ooh.
Mhm.
Oh,
We
that's
have a
awesome.
fun, we have a little fun thing planned with this and maybe another license that we've talked about today. So show up, but we're going to be unboxing and posing all those. It's going to be, it's going to be something.
See, look at that.
We're very
Synchronicity.
excited.
Is that the word?
Synchronicity. Mhm.
Oh, wait,
That's
hold
it.
on.
Synchronicity.
Winning comment. Hands down, good deal.
Nice.
Well done.
And
Well done.
look, you got
Wonderful.
a grumpy face from Chris.
Well, that lets me
Aw.
know that
The
we
only
can
one not
move
here.
on.
Yeah.
And again, for those and even more deals, side.show/rewind blog. And make sure you register. Side.show/fandom rewind. All right. Well, we are going to talk. I'm doing it. That's fun. I'm going to be going over all of my favorite toys that came out during the 80s because I owned all of them. But before we do that, we are going to showcase, seriously, a really, really awesome commercial courtesy of our friends over at Hot Toys that we have collaborated with on this piece. So without further ado, run it.
That was good music.
That was awesome. I really can't wait for when one of the. I don't put a lot of people will know if this is your first time watching. Welcome. We're Sideshow. This is Fandom Rewind. This is our daily wrap up. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a piece of content because we put out tons of content constantly. But if it's not your first time watching, you know that I'm kind of a collectible coward and I don't put anything on pre-order. Like I wait diligently, not like these guys. What? Like, that's nice. Bye. And I have space. Like I have space now. I just don't. But I put one.
And I don't. And I do. And I just buy everything. Yeah.
I think someone just subscribed, so I got another pin to put on.
I actually like the pin with that background.
Yeah,
it's pretty sweet. Alrighty. Well, I think if there's one thing that defines the 80s, really is, aside from some of the great music that came out of it, from those theme songs, a lot of like iconic toys. And also I did look it up. One of the best, like as far as overall sales go, and when you count for inflation, the most money was made from toys in that decade, in the 80s.
Yeah.
So there are
we used to watch commercials all day as kids that were disguised as cartoons.
Yeah, we'd watch commercials during our commercials.
Yeah. And now this commercial break from your 25-minute commercial. That's.
I never thought about it like that. I love that.
What's a commercial?
Yeah, it worked.
Exactly.
It sure did.
Friends are here.
Oh, nice. All right. So we are going to go. We'll go decade by decade, and it is the most popular toy in that decade, and then we've got some of the other releases in that decade. So starting off with 1980, with no surprise, of course. Do we have a? Oh, okay. I like this more. It's the Rubik's Cube. I mean,
Rubik's Cube.
Okay, of you two, who has one closest to them?
I don't have one at all.
Neither of you?
I would have put money on Joe having a Rubik's Cube within arm's reach of him right now.
Not within arm's reach. My kids took mine.
All right. I'm gonna ask.
But mine's also not a good one because mine had like peeled stickers and like it was like unsolvable by the time I got done with it.
From you trying to move them around so you didn't have to solve it. I get it.
Yeah. But I would like peel off like two sides at a time and never put them back in the right place. And I don't think you can actually solve mine anymore.
No, I don't think you can. I don't think anyone's ever solved them. It's all just Hollywood magic.
Let me just tell you something, Paul. When I went to a Broadway musical one year, there was someone sitting by themselves. Shut up. I live in New York. Come on.
I know.
Anyways, went to a Broadway musical.
King of the Castle.
But there was a dude there with a phone and a timer, and he was just solving it with one hand, resetting it, doing it, messing it up, solving it again with one hand. I was like, dude, you're in a musical, man. What are you doing? Watch the show.
Oh my god.
Have Rubik's Cube at home. No one's watching you. Yeah. And if you're in the audience, we love you. Thank you very much for showing up.
Thank you. Please, with
subscribe.
With the hand you're not solving with, like, comment, subscribe, to the notification bell. We love our Rubik's Cube fans. We do.
Yeah.
In 1981, we have He-Man toys, which I feel like is a big umbrella, right? So, would you say? I mean, and no, again, this is just a generalized question. Did He-Man run like 1981? Like, was that all 1981 was He-Man?
Yeah.
Masters of the Universe.
What was your first He-Man toy? And this is for all these questions are for everyone in the audience as well. What was your first He-Man toy?
I got Skeletor. My brother got He-Man.
That totally tracks.
It totally tracks, right?
Yeah.
Totally tracks. I have so much Skeletor. Like, I'm like a skeleton. Wow, that didn't even show up. I even have like ornaments. I have so much Skeletor. You wouldn't even know. And you know who else has a lot of Skeletor? Super producer Hannah.
She sure does.
You, Rob? What about you? Did you collect?
I remember specifically having Battle Cat because that was my favorite kind of like accessory or a vehicle, I guess he could be called.
Okay. We have some people responding here. Jared Luna says Castle Grayskull was one of my favorite toys. Harley Quinn Collector says I had a bunch of He-Man toys. Not much of a Harley Quinn collector then. Richard says He-Man first, He-Man and Battle Cat. Oh, Brian never owned any He-Man, which I feel like at that point, do you think Brian, now again, Brian, we're speculating and we love you. Like, comment, subscribe to the notification bell. But is it like, was it also counterculture to like, be like, I don't know, everyone likes He-Man. I don't want to buy He-Man.
So he's a He-Man hipster. That's what you're saying.
But the alternative, like he's like everyone liked He-Man, so I'm buying. What was that one dude that I thought was He-Man? Then it wasn't.
Oh, Thundar.
Thundar.
I'm buying Thundar instead.
there were no Thundar toys that I remember.
I don't like these
did not
knockoff
have-
Thundars.
I didn't have any He-Man toys at all.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I was on the GI Joe track, so I had everything GI Joe. I had the Jeep, I had the Vamp, the water moccasin, the big boat, the hovercraft that they had, tons of figures. But I was
That's a snake.
definitely on a GI Joe track, and He-Man was not even in my sights.
All right. Wow. What about Manny Faces? Because he had many faces. That was his name.
I did appreciate all their names and their action features, especially that
Christo-
He-Man that
Christo
like you
was
would
my
hit in
favorite.
the chest and he would get battle damage across his chest.
Yes. What's the other one? Who's the other one that is? Oh, well, there's Merman, who's the best He-Man character, and the resurgence post Zoolander of Merman fandom. Oh, you guys didn't unseal the reveal of Merman. Anyways, sorry, but yeah,
1982,
Fisto was probably one of my favorites.
My Little Pony. Another
LP,
man, yeah.
I know the song.
With-
I could sing it.
No.
I won't. I don't
Let's
have to
just
pay
say,
for it.
I would love for you to, but we'd get copyright. No, shucks.
Shucks.
Oh,
Just
man.
missed
Yeah.
it.
MLP, man, withstood the test of time, and it's bounced around as far as demos go, right? So,
Yeah.
hey, never keep sales in.
83.
Cabbage.
Yeah,
Cabbage
that was
Patch
insane.
Kids.
That
Cabbage
was an
Patch.
insane. See, you didn't live through the dark times of Cabbage Patch Kids.
Oh,
No,
my
I'm going to be
gosh.
born for another 10 years.
Yeah, it
Um,
is it was a literal nightmare for parents and for kids who didn't care at all about Cabbage Patch Kids. Like you're just trying to walk in a store and like adults are just like, "Get out of my way, kid!"
Yeah,
And I'm like, I just want the He-Man, and they're
it
like,
was
"Get out of here.
insane.
I need to see Cabbage Patch Kid."
There was some movie on Netflix. I think it was 8-Bit, where it's like it takes place back in the 80s, and they go through like the 80s craze of getting, was it Cabbage Patch Kids at the time? Where they
Yeah,
treated
that was a nightmare.
in the movie they were showing that, and my kids didn't believe that was actually a thing that happened. I had to find like YouTube footage of newsreels of them reporting on the chaos when Cabbage Patch Kids arrived in stores, and like the riots that people would go through to get them.
Yeah, like you know how
my
we have like the Black
goodness.
Friday deals, and like we had all those things where people were going crazy. Like Cabbage Patch Kids outdid all of that. It was
Wow.
nuts.
Yeah, I remember getting one, and I didn't have an interest in a Cabbage Patch doll, but I remember like my mom being so proud of herself that she got me one. Like she was so excited when I opened it, and I was like, "Thank you,
I love it
love
so
this."
much.
Frederick, Pristine. I was also more into Garbage Pail Kids than Cabbage Patch Kids. So.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Well, 1984, just another casual release that didn't shape pop culture at all. Transformers.
Where is mine? I got mine right here.
Transformers.
Transformers I was into for the cars. Who do you have?
So
You
not-
have Bumblebee over there? Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been the old
Bumblebee.
school.
I was into it for the villains, man. They had so many cool things. They were just cars. The good guys were just cars.
I was
Yeah.
into the cars.
Villains were
I couldn't-
everything.
Yeah, the villains were like
construction.
swords.
There were swords and
big old cannons. Yeah.
Construction things that you just put together into a giant construction thing. The Constructicons were awesome.
Yeah, they were cool.
And then you're like,
Starscream was
oh,
cool.
Look, I'm a Chevy Eldorado. Cool story. I don't even know. Is that a name of a Chevy car? I don't even know.
I'm
No,
a literal
Pontiac.
bomb. I don't care if you're a
Yeah.
Fiat.
I just did mine.
Yeah.
That one was my favorite.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
that's
that's
the
awesome.
swag sideswipe Lamborghini.
Nice.
Thank you.
Joe's dressed
Soundwave
right
and
now like he drives a
Shockwave.
Lamborghini.
Yes,
Shockwave
Condor.
was a
Nice.
boombox that came with tapes. That was the
Mhm.
best.
And they transformed.
Yeah.
And they
Mhm.
transformed.
Mhm.
And then Optimus Prime was like, "Oh, look, I'm a truck. Cool. Roll out."
I do like that a lot of people are saying that the Autobots and all these cars were like Lamborghinis. I wonder if there's a weird correlation between these toys and Lamborghinis and it all selling.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
man.
Weird.
You couldn't look at a bedroom wall in the 80s without seeing a Lamborghini on it.
Yeah.
Well, it couldn't be me. You guys are all, these 80s corporate shills. But anyways, let's move on. I'm loving it. Let's just do it, guys. So,
wow.
and 1985 now, someone that I am not familiar with because I said so at the top, is Teddy Ruxpin, which is not a Cabbage Patch. It's not a Build-A-Bear, but it's the one that had the cassette tape. I remember now.
Yes.
It had the tape, right, that you would play.
Yep.
So did this have the same like vibe as like the Cabbage Patch where everyone was rushing out to get it?
No,
Or was it a little
no,
more chill?
Teddy Ruxpin did have a TV show associated with him,
Right.
but I don't even think that was as popular.
No, that didn't do really well. The Teddy Ruxpin was okay. I had one actually. And I told you, like, you know, he sings a really mean Napalm Death. Like, he's a really good heavy metal singer.
That's
You can do all sorts of stuff to him. He just listens to all the best music. But yeah, Teddy Ruxpin was a little expensive. I don't think it was.
I did not have a Teddy Ruxpin.
That was one of those like.
pricey.
He was also a little too creepy for me too, because like the whole animatronics that weren't quite there yet. I feel like, like when the battery started to go, the eyes didn't blink at the same time,
slurring a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Glowworm? Was that the Glowworm? The little caterpillar?
Glowworm, right?
Yeah,
Glowworm.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that's a great segue because there are some other toys that were not the top toys of that year, but they were released. In 1982, we had Glowworm, G.I. Joe, Real American Hero.
There he is.
What's this
Cobra
Glowworm?
Commander. Glowworm was yeah, it was like a little nightlight in his head. And I think when you hugged him, when you squeezed it, it would glow for like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. Put you to sleep.
A lot of latchkey kids.
Dude, I was 4 years old and I was walking home from kindergarten in Brooklyn. I mean, seriously.
Uphill
I need to hug a worm.
Yeah, just hug my worm.
The worm's here for me.
Yeah.
And then, as you can see, in 83, we had Care Bears and Rainbow Bright. I'm surprised that Care Bears didn't lost to who was 83? Cabbage Patch, but actually that makes sense, right?
Yeah,
Cabbage Patch was bigger, but I feel like Care Bears have also withstood the test of time.
Yeah,
because I know Care Bears. So
Care Bears were like the alternative when your parents couldn't find the Cabbage Patch, they would come home with a Care Bear for you.
My parents don't care about me, but my Care Bear.
But your bear does. There's your commercial. As your glowworms in the corner, just staring and sad, like knowing they're now outdated. And then in
live therapy
in 1984, we had Pound Puppies and GoBots, which
Puppies.
I remember this because I was always just like, it looks like Eeyore. So did it do anything, or was it just like a dog? What did it do?
But you had to adopt it, and had like a name and a tag and a thing, and you like adopted it.
Oh, so it's like responsibility as a child.
Yeah, it's like a Tamagotchi or like Nintendogs. I gotta show you this Nintendogs meme later, Paul, that I will not talk about live.
We'll do it after the show when we're not live and our vendor and our friends are watching. So GoBots.
These toys are just like to replace like a friend or just to have something there with you.
So lonely. And the Pound Puppy came from the Pound, so no one wanted him either.
An unwanted dog,
both unloved.
No one wants you either, Alex. Me too. Anyways, enough of everyone's self-realizations here. Like that one dude who's like, "Am I older than the Transformers?"
Wrecking people's lives. Anyways,
damn. And in 85, Mask, My Buddy, Sectars, and She-Ra.
Okay, and Sectars are cool because that bug thing, it had a glove, and you could hold. You put the bug on this like little like nylon glove, and then you could just fly around with it.
And like your hands were your fingers were like their legs, so you could do little bug stuff.
And is She-Ra not part of like the Motu universe?
She is.
She's part of the Masters
right?
universe. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
On Eternia is one, and she's what's the other one? Also stars Etheria. She's from Etheria. By the honor of Grace, for the honor of Grayskull.
Wait, that can't be right. Sectars are coming back.
And who's that kid there? It kind of looks like Stuart from Mad TV. Remember Stuart?
Kind of looks like Chucky from
it's Chucky.
Child's Play. Yeah.
A lot of horror pop culture images there. All right. Well, again, let us know your favorite toys that we've just shown, or maybe some we didn't mention, and we'll try to get through them. I'm sure there was quite a few toys that we missed, but Oh, I thought it said I hated that She-Ra doll. I was like, whoa, hot take. Hot take, Wendy.
Oh my gosh, we're getting called out for a lot. No Dino Riders, no Captain Power.
Listen, some of these things are just not within these year ranges.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
Voltron?
Yeah, they're either... Rob, would you say they're either older than people think or newer than people think?
It depends. I've seen some people commenting about these Star Wars toys. Those were actually released in, I think, like 79, 78, so they just missed the cutoff. That's why they weren't on this list. Okay. But some of the other ones people are mentioning are just a little bit later than these years.
Okay, I mean,
no doubt,
my pet monster, right?
What an amazing toy.
All right, well, we have got to move along here, Alex. You are up next, my friend, with a segment that we all love because it's by you all, for you all. Well, I didn't write the notes, so it was up to me. Hannah, bring it up. It's the collector community.
No,
Hannah, or do we have a thing?
No. There's that was fantastic.
I love it. All right, collector community. All right, so before we go on, I just want to, Hannah, throw up that short link for all of you watching and you want to share. We love seeing your stuff. Go to side.show/how to share. That will walk you through how to share all the different ways you can give it, get your pictures up there and, eventually possibly be featured on one of our live streams or whatever, wherever we want to use your stuff. All right, boom. We're going to start off with, again, one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't know why you're laughing. This is a Gremlin figure. This is the life-size Gremlin figure. This is from Instagram, GMilano22. It's a life-size Gremlin figure that is sitting right there in my bedroom because I do have one of these. This is a great shot. I love the festivity. Obviously, this is one of my favorite Christmas movies, even though people say it's not a Christmas movie. It is the ultimate Christmas movie. And yeah, I love it. Great shot. Next up is my handsome hero himself, the true hero of Eternia. It's Skeletor, life-size bust by Tweeterhead. Man, I just so excited to see my handsome boy.
Yeah. Dating has become so hard because I'll never get cheekbones like
Skeletor. Never get those cheekbones. And this was submitted directly to our website by Christophe Duez. So, Duez? I'm saying Duez.
Yeah.
Roll good. Excellent shot. I love this, and I like everything in the background's blurred, and there's a word for that. It's called focus. I don't know. Next up,
I like that someone said fix the hood. Well, we can't. It's a picture. So
yeah. Hold on. Let me reach.
Oh man.
Time and space.
We almost got it.
Okay. Almost got it. All right. And last up, the rivalry, the ultimate rivalry. These are the frenemies beyond frenemies. This is before Paris Hilton and everything. This is the ultimate frenemies.
Alex and Paul.
Before Alex and Paul. This is Optimus and Megatron. I'm not even looking at you. I'm not even looking at you anymore. Optimus and Megatron from Instagram, hockey_masks_art. I don't see a single hockey mask in this. Very upset, but this is a really cool picture. I love when I always talk about this. I love when they come out of a blank or black background, so it's sort of like they're emerging from it. And he's coming for Megatron hard. Look at him.
The flavor and
lumpy. These are the 3-0 pieces. So
yeah,
the 3-0. They're not 6 scale because if they were 6 scale, they'd be bigger than that. But they're whatever collecting size scale that is.
That's right.
All right, that's it. That was our collector community. Again, side.show/how to share. And then that will teach you how to share your pictures and possibly get featured on a future live stream or two.
Yeah. Side.show/how to share. Thank you all so much. All right. Well, we have, I believe, our last commercial break. Now, this one is specifically for Gnarly Alex himself, per his request. Run it. It's the Skeletor bus. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there you go. We fixed the hood, just like
Yeah,
that.
there you go. That was so creepy.
It is.
I loved that.
That was omnibus.
That was rad as hell. All right. Well, it looks like we've got some trivia.
We do have trivia. Oh my gosh, I'm
now.
in for the trivia.
Well, you're a host right now, so let's maybe
I'm
tighten
in.
up. So we've got some trivia. Head over to Sideshow/live and enter the code BOGUS. I think maybe something about someone named Gus, possibly.
Yes.
Sideshow.live and enter the code BOGUS. It'll get you entered, and Hannah will let us know when it is time to
I'm getting
run the trivia. It's only Hannah or one of you guys. How many questions is this? 5?
Who knows?
3?
5. It's 5.
It's only 5. So you're one question per year, possibly. Or maybe I should read the show notes, huh? Before I just start saying this kind of stuff out loud to everyone.
Making promises that we have no way to keep.
All right, what's my code? What did I put in? Bogus.
Yeah, bogus.
Good luck, Jogus. That's what I'm gonna call you now. I feel like it's a good 80s burn.
Enter
That is a good 80s burn. Bogus Jogus.
And remember, one of the things we are implementing now is, we don't have any prize prizes anymore, so you can win multiple places. But for trivia, you can only win first, second, or third place once throughout the event. So if you won trivia earlier, you can't win it during this time. You can still play. You're still welcome to play and hang out. And Rob, remind us of the prizes again.
It is first place gets $25 in Sideshow rewards. Second place gets $15 in Sideshow rewards. And then third place gets $10 in Sideshow rewards. Alex informed me that you no longer have to email, right? Correct?
No, you don't have to email in. I got that.
Once we play, you're good. You guys are all good.
All right. Well, Hannah says we are all set to start. So Hannah, run that counter. And let's go with Joe. When the first question pops up, do you have time to read it, or are you playing?
I do. No, I'm doing both. I'm here. I'm here for it.
Yeah, pop your collar, Joe.
Did I not?
No.
Begin the game.
I'm
ready to
Hannah,
okay.
you can begin the game. Sorry, I thought
You're trying to distract me.
I'm ready to
I
push.
thought that was like
8, 7, 6.
What was that ominous noise? What was that from?
That was
from my phone. That's
Teddy
what comes out of the trivial.
Here we go, Joe.
Read the question.
What 1980 David Bowie song instructed listeners to turn to the left, turn to the right? We've got A, Fame, B, Fashion, C, Let's Dance, and D, Rebel Rebel.
And here you can see those iconic David Bowie moves. Look at those shoulders go.
I know. Look at them.
That's pretty good.
2 little waterfalls moving around.
He is peacocking away. All right, so we've got everyone's looking at Let's Dance, 57%. Do we know which one it is?
Oh, yeah, they are.
Try not to sing.
Jeez, no, that is not the right answer.
Oh,
Nope.
I think
Fashion.
I only know the other. Are those all
Wow.
songs like our Fame and Fashion?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes,
I
they
don't know
are,
those
but
two.
that must.
Same.
I'm guessing that took a bunch of people down.
Yeah.
I really
Nice.
thought that would. Well,
Not off to a good start, people.
Nope.
All right,
Go.
Ronowitz, you're up next.
Oh, I am. Okay. What's the total number of dots in a Pac-Man maze? Is it 244? Is it 254? Is it 200? Or is it 175? Oh, yeah, there was a Pac-Man cartoon. I'm telling you, Paul, the 80s was all commercials. Everything was a commercial.
And it was beautiful.
like Saturday morning cartoons. That was a block that you just didn't do anything during. Just
My
hours.
favorite is when people get mad about they changed my favorite cartoon. I'm like, it was a commercial. They changed your favorite commercial.
Yeah,
Get it right.
I have no idea. I'm gonna guess.
did you guys pick?
44.
I
did
picked
54.
I did 254, but I have no clue.
I'm
No
kind
idea.
of disappointed I don't know this, but
All right.
What is
Well,
it?
we're about to find out.
244.
244.
Most people
This is
said
tough.
254 like us. I'm 2 down.
Yeah. This is not looking good for me.
I'm
Nope, it's
looking
not.
really bad right now.
All
Actually,
right,
I want
Rob,
yeah.
you got question 3.
Okay. In the opening sequence of Raiders of the Lost Ark, what item does Indiana Jones reach back for under the rapidly descending door to retrieve? A, the idol. B, a hat. C, a wallet. Or D, a bullwhip?
Joe, if you didn't get this right, I will
Oh, come on now.
lose my mind.
No.
I like to think it was his
Classic.
chain wallet.
It was attached to him at the time.
If it was released in the 90s, that would have absolutely been a chain walk.
Or like a duct tape one.
Chain walk.
All right. Well, most of you, 57% said hat, and most of you would be incorrect. The answer is the bullwhip. I feel like that's one of those things you don't remember.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was in the first movie. It was his bullwhip. The second movie was his hat.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
nice.
Temple of Doom. It's his
Temple
hat?
of Doom when he made the escape from the room with the spikes.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of mixed feelings in this trivia. I love this.
This trivia is terrible.
It's
I've got zero
hard.
You guys are bad at this.
You guys are bad at this.
I
We
like
were just
Brit's,
children.
I like
Tough
Brit's
one.
description of our show. First 2 questions. How many grains of sand are on the beach today? Third question. What's your name? Hey, Brit, I don't know those either. So, all right. Question number 4. I guess I'll take this one. So, there we go.
Might as well.
Which Atari video game featured a jungle explorer, alligators, and swinging vines? Atlantis, Pitfall, Adventure, or Jungle Hunt? I think it's Pitfall. I've actually played quite a bit of Atari. Believe it or not, it was my first console because my dad had one. And he gave it to me.
This movie.
George the Jungle.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm not a fan of these questions.
These are tough.
Yeah.
Almost all of, well,
Yeah,
63% of you said Pitfall,
Good job.
which is we're going to nickname this trivia.
I finally got one question right.
Correct. Oh, goodness. All right. Joe Mama, Jogus,
Take us home.
Yes,
take us
sir.
home.
Top movies. What?
Nope. The 80s action show,
The
Knight
80s
Rider.
action show Knight Rider featuring an artificially intelligent electronic computer named Kit in the body of a Pontiac Trans Am. What did Kit stand for?
Oh, I don't know.
I have no idea.
Oh, come on. For real?
All right, I was not as big as a Knight Rider fan as you are because remember, you are a fan of cars. I was not a fan of cars.
That's true. I'm sorry. I'm assuming everyone was a fan of cars. It's wrong of me to do. Yep. Knight Industries 2000. Knight Industries was the megalomaniacal maniac who was right behind funding Michael Knight and the Kit car.
Okay. Well, that's nice. You know,
Wait,
nice.
Kit was
what happened to all the 1,999s that didn't make it, right?
Well, there was an evil version of Kit named Car, but I don't know what his number was.
Did it start with a K?
It did start with a K. It had two R's at the end.
Oh my gosh!
This goes back to Mask. K was the letter to use in the 80s, and then I feel like in the 90s we put Z at the end of everything.
Z's.
Yeah,
or X's.
X's
and Z's. Everything's like triple extreme.
Warrior, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Carr was voiced by Optimus Prime. That makes me Camp Carr.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Those were good episodes.
I'd like to think that it's not even the actor; it's just Optimus Prime was in fact the voice of Kit.
Yeah, and he just later became a human. All right, well, that's all 5 questions. Let's see how you guys did. So, Targaryen 96 in first place, Stone Art in second place, and Dareen in third. I think so. Are they emailing social?
No, they're not emailing. I got it.
We're good. So we're good now.
Yeah, I got it.
You're
All
covered.
Right. 25, 15, and 10. That's first, second, and third place.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you guys.
It'll show up in your rewards banks within the next couple of days.
And see, it's always the quiet ones like that, that the ones that weren't complaining like the rest of us that did well.
We're like, this is terrible.
I did terrible at that.
All right. And the last bit that we have here, Joe, of course, you know, it would be wrong if you didn't do this for us here. Top movies from 1980 to 1985. Take it away.
That was a nice one. I like that one.
Yeah.
All right, where we start? 1980 top box office. Star Wars. The Empire Strikes Back. Can you imagine?
Never heard of it.
1980. This was the second in the series of 9 in a mixed up order. The best picture of the year, Kramer versus Kramer. has nothing to do with Seinfeld, and I have never seen it.
Me neither.
But Dustin Hoffman's in it.
Dustin
And
Hoffman
Meryl
is
Streep.
in it. Yes.
Is he the little kid down in the bottom of that picture?
I thought
I
that
don't-
was.
I've never seen this movie. I don't know.
No, I don't know what. the
Wait,
movie's
did you
about.
think?
Pretty,
Dustin
I'm pretty sure
Hoffman
that's
was a
Meryl
child?
Streep.
It is.
Who's in there?
Is that a Teddy Ruxpin they're holding?
Yes.
It's probably my
Dustin
buddy.
Hoffman, Meryl Streep, and Teddy Ruxpin. Oh my
Yes, it looks fantastic, but I've never seen it. Congratulations to Kramer vs. Kramer. Also released.
Sure.
Yes.
Wait, I just have to say, Autumn in the audience, hi Autumn,
no.
thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Said that Paul, you should not watch this because it's so sad, but she forgets that you don't have emotions. I think it'll be
Well,
fun.
but I've already watched A New Hope, so it just makes sense to watch Empire Strikes Back.
I was talking about Kramer versus Kramer.
I
You
know.
wanna
Alex,
see what
we're doing a
I
bit.
know we're doing a bit. I'm part of the bit.
Yeah, don't worry. I wasn't gonna watch it anyways because I'm 28, so why would I go back and watch that? So, all right.
All right. Also released Airplane, Friday the 13th, Caddyshack, and there he is, Ming the Merciless himself. Alex, bring him out.
I've seen all of
Flash
these.
Gordon. You have?
Okay,
All
I
right,
have
cool.
seen all of these.
Nice.
Can you switch me with Rob real quick?
Yeah,
Yeah, switch me with Rob real quick. Look
There
at
it
that
is.
head sculpt.
that is fantastic.
That is
Oh
insane.
damn, that is good.
I'm sorry. All right, carry on.
Nice.
Where are we going? 1981 top box office, Raiders of the Lost Ark,
Of course.
and the best picture, Ordinary People. Also, never seen that one. I don't know what that's
And
about.
that's
who's,
the
who's
Ordinary
in this
People.
film?
I
Ordinary
want to
People.
say Bette Midler. Would I be
Some
wrong
guy
in saying
named
Bette
Joe,
Midler?
some guy named Harry,
Joey Pants
lady
is in
named
there.
Harriet.
I will say
Just ordinary people.
that's amazing.
Ordinary People. I don't have Ordinary People. I've never seen it.
Mary
Best
Tyler
picture?
Donald Donald Sutherland, Judd Hirsch.
That's
Timothy
a
Hutton.
big. That's a big cast.
I
Mhm.
feel like I didn't see any of the Best Picture nominee or
No.
winners for
Well,
Yeah.
all of these years.
Ooh, people saying Raging Bull was robbed. Raging Bull is a great movie. I have seen Raging
Lance Melnick has some feelings about ordinary people.
Uh-oh.
Does he-
Bull.
Oh wow, he does not agree with the Academy's choices.
Yes.
Also
Lance.
released in 1981, Evil Dead, Time Bandits, awesome. Clash of the Titans, also awesome. And maybe one of the greatest movies of all time, The Cannonball Run. Thank
Yep.
you very much.
I've seen
Yep.
Evil Dead.
Time Bandits is wild. Clash
Time
of the
Bandits
Bandits-
is very cool.
Time Bandits is a
Wild.
trip.
Time Bandits and Clash of the Titans are wild.
Mhm.
Release the Kraken. But Cannibal Run's a great movie. Anyways, next.
Cannonball Run. Also, you cannot find Cannonball Run streaming anywhere. I can't. I got Cannonball Run 2 over the weekend, and I couldn't find the first one anywhere. Moving on, 1982, top box office. E.T. and Chariots of
Alright.
Fire was the best picture. I
Yeah,
think it was the
alright.
first use of slow motion running in cinema, and that blew away the Academy for their special effects.
Give this
That was that
the
movie
award.
about. That was that jogging movie, right?
Yes,
Witchcraft.
yes, it blew everyone away very slowly.
It was all practical. They just had to reset every time.
It did. They had motion control cameras, motion control people. Nothing was what you thought.
Nothing
it
was left to chance. Yeah.
And I just watched ET for the first time the other day, and it was good.
Continuing its box office domination.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And,
gonna say,
I
I
did
was
have
about
I
to
had
say
Reese's
40 years
Pieces,
later.
and I enjoyed it. It was a good film.
That's my favorite part too.
Reese's Pieces.
Eating, yeah, my favorite part was eating the candy while watching it.
Also released 1982, Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Never saw it.
Blade Runner. Wow. The Thing.
Blade Runner has one of my
awesome.
favorite lines of all time, where he's like, "They're toys. My friends are toys. I make them." And I'm like, "That's me. My friends are toys too." I don't have real life friends. The Thing is one of the greatest horror movies of all time.
The Thing
Yes.
is amazing. And Tron, like a feast for your eyes. How Chariots of Fire with their special effects beat out Tron is it's unknown. Tron's very cool though. I remember
What a
seeing
movie.
what do we got here? Where are we going? Beast
The
Conan,
greatest
Beastmaster,
trilogy
Dark
of
Crystal.
things on a screen.
Yeah.
Those
I mean,
are
I
three
would.
of the greatest things of all time.
I feel like I've
Seen
seen
Conan.
Beastmaster more times than Conan.
That's
I
not
loved
true for me.
Beastmaster growing up. These little, he had little ferrets.
What
Beastmaster
about
was.
Beastmaster 2? Where he's driving by the movie theater and Beastmaster 1 is playing. It's amazing.
Yeah, that is pretty
Spoiler
cool.
alert, Paul. Spoiler alert. Beastmaster gets in Beastmaster 2, he gets transported to our time and place.
He's a
Mhm.
Driving down the
Beastmaster out of
street.
water.
Yeah, and he's dressed like Beastmaster, like Conan the Barbarian, and he passes a movie theater that says now playing Beastmaster. I was dying.
Oh, I love it though. See, I'd jump right to 2. I'm just gonna watch 2.
Yeah, skip
It's
one.
like I hadn't, years and years ago, I hadn't watched any of the Friday the 13th films, and the first one I watched was the Manhattan one. That was so good.
Don't know
It's
how
all
you kept
downhill
up
from
with the
there.
plot.
Well, Conan the
It's
Barbarian,
incredible.
it's an absolute banger of a movie, and then the
Yeah.
Dark Crystal is just
Dark Crystal, beautiful movie.
And it also just goes to show you like the aesthetic they were going for in '82 with these films, right?
Mhm.
shout out to Frank
Yep.
Frazetta Museum,
Frank
by the
Frazetta,
way.
yeah.
Check out the Frank Frazetta Museum. So
Mhm.
that Conan the Barbarian's all him.
Mhm.
Boom.
All right.
All right, what do we have next?
What I'm trying to do.
1983. We got 1983 coming up next.
Oh,
Top box office. Return of the. How do you say that word? I've never seen that word before. GD.
It's
Return
pronounced
of the
Yeti.
GD. The Yeti.
It's a soft J.
It's a soft J.
Hold
The
on.
Yeti. Return of the Yeti.
yes, Lucas. Yes. Okay. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm fired.
And the best
He's fired.
picture was Yandi.
no,
which
I
I
think
never
that one's
saw.
Gandhi. I think that one's
That's right.
pronounced
That's
Gandhi.
I think it's just Gandhi.
that's a hard G. Gandhi.
Yep.
Sorry. I did
Gandhi.
see both of these movies.
Did you?
Yes. Yes. I've
Do you
seen
have a
both.
preference?
Gandhi. Yeah, Gandhi.
Yeah. They're basically the same story.
It's a 3-hour movie,
Uh,
but Ben
yeah,
Kingsley
it's
nails it.
Yeah, did I know it won Best Picture? Did he also win Best Actor for it?
I don't think so.
No? Okay, I thought
I
he
don't
won
know.
Best Actor for that.
You want me to look it up instead of working?
Look it up.
Someone will tell us in a second. That's the beauty of being
Kingsley.
live on the internet. All right, 84.
Yep.
We are.
Ben
Wait,
Kingsley
no.
won the, he won.
Also released in 1982, 83. Scarface, The
Ooh.
Outsiders,
Don't like it.
and Trading Places.
I did
Mhm.
not like Scarface, but I do like Razor Ramon, who based his character on Scott Hall said he based his character on Scarface. Outsiders is fine, but Trading Places is masterpiece.
Yeah, Trading Places is awesome. We also have Krull and The Right Stuff. Two movies that are as similar as you can get.
Yeah, movies that are definitely movies.
Mhm.
I can confirm. But Krull had the cool like
The glaive.
boomerang.
Yeah.
Glaive that he threw.
Yeah.
Yeah, how is Kroll not Conan the Barbarian? If you had no words on that, I would just think that's Conan the Barbarian.
He's got a
Yeah,
glaive.
yeah, it's not. It's
No,
not.
it's not. It's not even
not at
close. And The Right
all.
Stuff.
In retrospect, right? We're far enough now from it.
Yeah.
I mean, The Right Stuff is realistically only on this list because it's one of my favorite movies of all time. Because I'm a
I have a
NASA
question.
nerd,
I have a
so-
question for you, Rob.
Yes.
How many times have you seen this movie?
The Right Stuff.
Yeah.
Plenty. Is this,
Countless? Would you say countless times?
countless times.
Is it a 9-hour movie?
It's very long. It's
Oh, wow,
very-
really?
It's like
Oh, you know,
it's
this is-
got to be pushing 3 hours.
Does it feel like that?
Documentary about New Kids on the Block.
Oh, see, I love doing these shows.
Learned so
Learn
much.
so much.
All right, we are well over time. So 84.
1984, we've got top box office, Ghostbusters, no surprise there. And the best
Man.
picture, Terms of Endearment, also starring Bette Midler, we think. Also
Jack-
in 1984, The Terminator. Oh my
Nice.
god.
Terminator.
Also,
Red
think about it
Dawn.
now. If like, what actor? And I know I just said like we're way over time, but I'm just thinking
I'm with you.
his
Let's go.
name is billed larger than the title of the film.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like that's insane to think about. Like he was that massive at the time.
And he's the villain. He,
Yeah.
he has
Yeah,
less
he is, yeah.
screen time than what Linda Hamill and then the
Mhm.
I'm blanking on the other guy's name, but yeah, he's on the posters. Name's top billed.
Reese.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Reese, yeah.
And Red Dawn.
Great film.
Fantastic. Very stressful movie. And at
Yes.
one point, and this is weird because I don't understand it, because I was like, did I not see the same movie? I feel like this won like a Guinness Book of World Records for most violent film, or am I thinking the wrong one?
Really?
I mean,
Huh.
it is
The wrong
pretty
movie.
violent.
It is violent.
For its
I always
time, it won on
Yeah.
a Guinness Book of World Records. Anyway, sorry.
I don't
Yeah.
And
remember
a Brat
how
Pack movie. Who cares?
how Red Dawn ends. Like it was
Spoilers.
such a mind-blowing film for me at the
Yeah, no
time that I
spoilers.
was like, but someone wakes up, right? Someone wakes up and it's a dream.
Maybe we're thinking of the wrong movie.
Red
Joe,
Dawn's
I think you're
another one,
thinking
though,
of
like,
Hunt for Red October.
yes.
Oh, that might be it.
Yeah. And,
There's no
of course,
submarines
16
in this
Candles.
one?
So, no.
I've
Those
never
are-
seen
Also
16
16
Candles.
Candles. I don't like Brat Pack movies. And also, Gracie from the Art Prince department wanted to make sure that, Rob, that you know that you forgot the Toxic Avenger.
Did I?
Toxie.
I'm sorry. My apologies.
you-
All right, what else do we have?
misplaced Toxic
For
Avenger. for that
84.
movie.
Footloose. Dune. The
Two
never-ending
movies
story.
I hate right at the top.
3 movies
What do you have
I've never
against
seen.
Footloose?
It's-
You're
silly.
from the town in Footloose.
I know, but it doesn't matter. It's still silly.
No, you are definitely from. Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm the mayor of the town of Footloose. Is that the name of the town? Like, what? By the way, I've never seen that movie.
Thank you.
I've never seen Footloose. I've never had any interest in seeing it. But yes, Footloose.
The closest I've ever gotten to Footloose is the first episode of the latest season of Umbrella Academy, and I think that's all the Footloose I need.
Yeah, you're good.
Sure.
It's just that one song.
And-
Yep.
Dune's also a movie.
Yeah, and there's actually 3 more in this because 84 did not stop.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
84
wiggle.
was a
All right, good
pinnacle
job.
for so many. What else do we
Burning
have in
Story, one of the greatest
1984?
songs of all time.
Gremlins,
Gremlins,
Temple
the
of
best
Doom.
Christmas
And for Joe,
Buckaroo, Bonsai in the 8th dimension.
Thank you. Where
Across
I
it.
see? I've got it right
Oh,
here.
that's cool.
I got him. Where else is he? Right over here. Team Bonsai.
I have no
And
idea
see,
what
that-
Buckaroo Banzai is about.
But see, that's the look
It
I'm talking about.
is-
If you can see that, the pop collar with the tie that goes around
Hmm.
it. Hmm.
Okay. I just thought that was like from here, he looks like
Mhm.
David Tennant a little bit. But when I get in closer, it is not David Tennant.
He's not there.
I get it.
That's
It is
RoboCop, actually,
RoboCop.
by the way. It's Peter Weller.
It is
Um,
RoboCop.
Paul, I don't usually do this to you, especially with old movies. I'm like, you need to see this old movie. Watch Buckaroo. It is quite the movie.
It is
All the
something.
thousand-
All right.
I don't know what's going on. Watch that
Listen,
one.
we,
That
we
one
talked
I-
about we talked about Time Bandits being bonkers, but
Buckaroo
Yeah,
Banzai
I don't-
is quite a film.
It is
Yeah.
amazing. It's an amazing piece
implore
of
you.
cinema.
That's the only one I'll implore you to watch. Everything else, I'll never bug you to watch an old movie. Watch
Yeah,
Buckaroo Banzai.
because like I
What's
can't
that?
tell any. Like I love that I can't tell anything from the poster. Like he's dressed
Oh, no.
like he works at the DMV, but there's like a
No, there's so
Nope.
much going on. But
Like a
also the
spaceship
You
cast.
could watch the movie and not
Paul,
tell what happens. In
The
the movie.
cast is
Perfect.
phenomenal. Jeff Goldblum is in this.
oh,
John
okay.
Lithgow.
John Lithgow.
Hey, no matter
Okay.
where you go, there you are.
Ellen Barkin.
All right.
Yep.
85 or are we still in 84?
No, let's move to
we're,
85.
we're heading into
Back to the Future.
All
Top
right.
box
Great
office.
movie. Great
Amadeus.
movie. And Amadeus, fantastic movie.
I love that movie. Yep. Amadeus was on Best
And-
Picture. Well deserved.
It's the prequel to The Last Action Hero.
Amadeus is? Or are you razzing me?
No.
I'm slightly razzing you. There's an
No.
Amadeus reference in The Last Action.
Throughout.
I just know the song.
Right.
Amadeus. That one?
Yes, he
Yes, that
composed
one.
that.
That's fun.
It's a biopic. Also in 1985, we've got The Goonies,
Never Say Die.
Breakfast Club, Clue.
That's
A
fun.
double dose of Tim Curry right there with Clue and Legend.
Mhm.
What disparate roles too. Like, whoa.
Clue is the best film in these four.
Are you
Goonies.
serious, sir?
Yeah.
You're going out there. You're saying Clue is better than
Like
I'm
I
not
actually
gonna
like
say
the
it. I'm not
it's
gonna say it.
kinda
I'm not
close
gonna-
to the Breakfast Club. I like Breakfast Club, but I enjoyed Clue way more. I just haven't seen Legend. but I just assumed it was
we've
better.
just gotten a request to fire you. I just got one from Slack.
Yeah, I don't want to say
Yeah.
anything, but yeah.
Clue is amazing, and I keep hearing rumblings that they're trying to do a remake. And
That's fine.
Isn't that just Knives Out?
Yeah.
Just a
Like,
Thought. Listen, let them
Goonies, I just saw yesterday. Goonies had a trailer that I'd never seen before, and it is all the letters that spell out Goonies coming from other movies. So, like the S in Goonies came from the Superman movie, and the E came from E.T. I forget what they all were. The G,
Did
I
they spell
think.
it backwards too.
No, I'm just trying to remember what they all are. I don't remember what the G was. I think it was.
Galactic.
There's one from Close Encounters. There was the I was Indiana Jones, but they showed all these titles of all these movies from like the early '80s that were blockbuster, fantastic movies, and they put them all together, and it spelled out Goonies, and it was because it was from Steven Spielberg, and all of those movies were from Spielberg or Richard Donner. And I'd never seen that trailer before. I guess it was like a teaser trailer saying these two, with all of their combined talent, are coming together for the Goonies. But it was really cool. It's like
Gremlins.
Gremlins
I like
was
that,
the G, yeah.
Before we move on, someone said Clue is not a good movie. Yeah. And I still like it more than the other one. So what does that say?
Goonies, man. Oh, you know what though? It's a thing, Paul. Like I tell people all the time, like
I'm not trying to do a hot take. It's just got this nostalgia filter on it for people. Like, it doesn't hit me that way.
Totally.
If you were not a kid who went on adventures with your friends on bicycles,
On bikes, it's the bike thing.
that had to be a thing. You had to, with no cell phones, latch key. Your parents don't know where you are. Like
glow worms,
Care Bears. Like that's the thing. Like I don't blame people that can't relate to it, because if you weren't a latchkey kid riding around on bicycles, solving imaginary crimes with your friends, then
what were you doing?
Yeah, then what were you doing? That's why Stranger Things resonated so much with like people of the 80s, is because that was my main thing. Like, oh, kids on bikes saving the world. Yeah, it's my favorite.
All right. Do we have more movies in 85?
We have like 80
doing
pages.
Mad Max, The Last Dragon, Teen Wolf, and Commando.
All right, Mad Max. That's not just Mad Max. That's Beyond Thunderdome.
Mm-hmm.
I think I may have seen that one.
Look at her hair. That is fantastic hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where I got my style from.
And I've seen The Last Dragon. I don't know if I've seen Commando.
You're okay. I promise you're okay not seeing it.
Yeah,
it literally looks like he was just in between takes for Predator. They're like, just stay here. We're going to take a picture for you for another movie.
It's a quintessential 80s movie because he walks into a gun store and he buys rocket launchers.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah.
It feels like a parody. It really does.
From the opening credits,
it feels like a parody.
He's out in the forest with Alyssa Milano, and they're feeding deer together, and there's like birds chirping all around them.
He
and
climbs
it ends
to the
in such
bottom
a
of
bloodbath.
he climbs to out of the seating area in the plane down below to the tire to the landing gear and jumps off the landing gear to escape the plane.
Mm-hmm.
It's a comedy. It really is just a comedy.
It has to be.
It's funnier than The Last Action Hero.
Yeah, and yes, he had the best one-liners in Commando.
Oh, and wait,
absolutely.
By the way, I got
go?
our print queen and boss Gracie has been sending me messages. We Fight for Love. That's the theme song for Commando, and apparently it's amazing. I don't remember it.
And I had to include Last Dragon because I absolutely love The Last Dragon. That's
Oh, Ed.
So good.
Oh, Ed. If we knew then. And Teen Wolf. Do you know?
I will say,
right?
that was
There's
that.
a trivia.
Was
I hope this is not a trivia question, so I can't say it out loud.
Say it.
Is there any quick trivia questions about Teen Wolf?
There was one today.
There was one today. So
Okay,
it passed.
Go ahead.
It's
You're clear.
With
What are you gonna say?
the people surfing on cars?
Yep.
People
That was the
surfing on
trivia
cars?
question. What dangerous
Oh,
activity?
I'm so glad that I asked before I said anything. Like, yeah, people used to surf on cars after watching it because they totally thought it was a normal thing to do. And got hurt.
All right. Do we have any more movies in 85?
I think that's it.
That's it. Oh, we did it. That was everything that came out in that year. Nothing else came out.
Nope.
Yeah, people are
was
saying
all.
we missed Stallone,
Yeah, I could've missed-
Critters.
Oh yeah,
I missed
Other
plenty of
stuff.
things.
We
Other
missed a
things
lot.
I've never.
It's very
missed a lot.
difficult.
but
Yeah.
I just want to say the fact that Cannonball Run and Buckaroo Banzai made the list. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
I mean,
By
you're
the
their
way, all
boss,
of them.
so
Yeah.
what are they going to do? Not. Loaded Fan says, guys, it's almost my bedtime. Well, thank you for segueing us out, Loaded Fan. So that is a wrap on this show. Now let's bring up a schedule, Hannah, please, of everything going on tomorrow on day 2. Let's see, Rob. Let's use that beautiful velvet voice that you have and read people through what is happening tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow at 10 a.m., we have Unsealed and Revealed over on, well, where you are right now, where Paul, Terry, and Guy will be unboxing and posing some figures. We got a little hint that there might be Power Rangers involved. And then it's not a hint, it's fact.
Not a hint.
At 11 a.m., we have a giveaway challenge. Use the code MEANMUMMY over at sideshow.live at 11 a.m. to enter that contest. 1 p.m., we have a flash giveaway over on the Atomic Misfits Instagram at Atomic Misfit. 3 p.m., we'll have some quiz bingo. So a little bit of trivia, a little bit of bingo, all wrapped into one great little show for you on the YouTube channel. And then right back here at 5 p.m. for another dose of the Daily Rewind Show or Fandom Rewind Daily Show.
Oh, you wrote this.
I wanted to call this Latchkey Hour.
Oh, it's a kids cuisine night.
And that's tomorrow.
And we promise we'll have a talk with Rob, but it won't go this long again. I promise.
There's so much. That's why everyone's like, you missed this movie, you missed this show. There's so much.
We could have spent the entire week on 1980 to 1985.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have just stood there bringing up assets. Well, that's what we've got going on. Head over to side.show/rewind blog to see, boom, thank you, Hannah, to see everything that we have going on this week. That's got the schedules, giveaways, anything else you may need to know. And it is not too late to register over at side.show/fandom rewind. $10 in rewards, exclusive giveaway opportunities, and as well as maybe some deep discounts that are only available when you do that there. Now, Hannah, I'm going to throw another one at you. Don't forget, head over to side.show/ what was it? SMS
deals right there.
Thank you, Hannah. SMS deals. We have some deals that are going on only there for 24 hours. And then those are outside of all the other tons of giveaways that we have. And sign up for SMS for exclusive, access to some other stuff that we have going on even past this event. I know I talk with my hands a lot. It's a problem.
So do
I. Yeah, but not like this. Anyways, we're not gonna do this now. We're gonna end the show and then we'll fight.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing?
Thank you all so much for watching. Alex, Joe, Rob, Hannah, Mike, everyone who helped put on this first
Crystal.
one. Thank you guys all. Crystal, super. I was getting to it, but she was moderating. I know she's working. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you, all of you, for joining us for day 1 of Fandom Rewind. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, register. We'll see you guys tomorrow, bright and early. If you need that's the schedule, again, Rewind blog. Have a great night. I liked Autumn's outro. Grab your glowworms, your pound puppies. It's time to go memes. It's night time. And don't forget to let your Geek Side show.